see for this game between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Flushed out of the pocket. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
This is Walker on second. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one's out and cut on the right side. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. Seahawks bring it out the punt team. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. This will be grabbed at the 5. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
We've set it downs from the 37. Playing with James. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
At the 47-yard line.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. The give left side to James. Galloping inside the 40. And he takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Get set, get set. Up.
Give to James on his own read. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Outside. 53. 23.
it's Purdy. Screen play here for James. And he's tackled for no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there. I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is caught. Hilton has it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. We've got the 49ers in front. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here. Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds some time left. He's keeping it. Rolling into enemy territory. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It is Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions, Cowboy 80.
Walker trying to run for the 1st. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Trying for it with Milrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up for the 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and goal. Here's Walker. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
And he held him out twice. Chance at another stop here. Third and goal. Throwing here. Milrow. Holding left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Myers' kick is good. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now run, James. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning.
2nd and 6.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. This is James. Has a hole left, room to run. At the 20. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
What an injection and momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost in a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he drives it up to the 24. One stopped by Upton Stout.
19, Tiger, 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
19. Seven Pirates, go.
Milrow from the gun. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing for the back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Okay, ready?
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Still sticking with the passing game. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll throw for it. That'll be the first and more. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. Myers' kick is good, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. There's a give inside to James. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get set, it's up.
A run now with James. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Jump off, caught by his back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Traveler, hey.
Drive begins with a walker run. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Now it's Milrow. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Walker on first down. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Ozafe away with a stop.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Finds him over the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Seahawks, first down. It's a gain of 10.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Vacates quickly left side. Porting down the field, and he's got it. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 4th quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry.
On the jump.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 8. Ready.
Walker now from the gun. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a 4th quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Is to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. They run. It's James. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Carry here for James. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Seahawks sending out the dime look here ahead of this third down.
Get set, get set.
Throw here, third down. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gives the 49ers the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Running this with James. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Taking 5 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Get set, get set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's James running right. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Get set, get up.
Going to the ground again on first. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The 49ers take a fourth-quarter lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
Throwing now, Milrow. This is caught by Horton. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play.
Here we go, here we go.
First down,
Deputy Lions.
And off to Walker from the gun. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
60 years. 18 Cardinals.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. right. This is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go now. Past the 60.
Now an inside give to Walker. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready?
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Niners to the line. First and 10. Running with James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Got his man. Watkins has it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on the slant. You're just looking for a short yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
Back to throw. We'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Setting up to pass. Throwing the out route complete. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Get set, get set. Right, up. Stop.
To throw. Completed to his running back. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Outside. Stop.
Throwing now. Throw is caught by the back. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Let's go now. Crack all 80.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The 49ers will call their third and final timeout. That's all they have. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Staying with Walker. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go. Cook 70, Denver Wolf. Ready,
Running with Walker again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one. And the effort brings up fourth down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.